I can't do a pull-up, and you might feel like I'm just being really dramatic, but I'm going to show you my attempt to do one.
Hi, my name is Ada and I need to get a life, so I've been told in the comments. So what I've been doing for the past 2 episodes is stealing other people's lives to try and improve my own. It's been going great. I've done Meghan Markle, I've done Lizzo. I've learned that I'm neither of these people and probably shouldn't even try to be, and I respect them more for all the efforts that they put in. And now I'm gonna do the hardest one that I've ever done. This is really gonna push me to my limit because for this week, 5 days, I'm gonna live like an Olympic athlete for the week. Me. We're all watching the Olympics on TV, we're buzzing, we're excited, and we're all going, I could probably do that. Well, I'ma show you. You guys wanna see me suffer. I know you wanna see me suffer. I'm letting you see me suffer. That's how much I love you guys. Basically, I've taken from 3 different people's training and food plans and merged them in one. I am blessed to know a lot of GB athletes. Growing up, I was on all the sports teams, surrounded by sporty people, so I just happen to know these wonderful individuals. So I've taken from my close friend, Brogan Crowley, who's a GB skeleton athlete. I've taken from my cousin Abigail Roseru, who is a GB long jumper, good luck in the Olympics, babes. And I've taken from Dina Asher Smith, who surprisingly replied to me. I know, like, replied to me. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna sleep, I'm gonna be an athlete, and then you'll see me in Paris 2024. Watch out, nobody can get me. No, I'm joking, I won't ever be able to get there.
Good morning. Oh my god, my plan has fallen over. It was that windy last night. Oh, Martha. That's her name. Anyway, I got like 2 hours sleep. It's not really good to set off what will be an active day, but breakfast. So I have eggs for breakfast with some veg, sprints, lunch, which is stir fry, biking, then more food and more food and more food. I can't remember the rest, I'm really sorry. This is probably hands down the worst meal I've ever made in my life. It's like I started cooking and just forgot everything I know about cooking. I think I'm so tired, my brain just was like blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I'm gonna stomach through it because I'm not gonna waste food. Guys, this is the worst meal ever. What did I make? Maybe my pot was my pan not clean? I think there was soap in it. Yes, so today we're doing sprint training. I don't have a track to train on, but I do have a park right behind my house. I need to do 6 30-meter sprints where I like build up my speed. One thing I don't know is how long is 30 meters. So I'm gonna try and figure that out now. Yeah, this is a good stick. Start from here and do 30 meters. 1, 2, 9, 30. Let me just do one more for good measure. My bubble came out. Did I look good? God, I haven't sprinted in a minute. All right, we go again. That was not easy, but first workout of the day done. Oh my God, why didn't I not stretch? So it's my favorite part of living like anyone, and it's the food part. So I'm going to the shop because I don't have any food in my fridge. I'm gonna get an athlete's lunch, which is gonna be chicken and veg. Now I'm making the chicken stir fry. Here's my chicken stir fry. Oh, and I'm supposed to have a piece of fruit. Well, I guess I'll have that after. So I'm just gonna have an apple. That makes sense. Keep it simple. Oh, goes these. It was right into my apple. What is it with me? I'm falling asleep in the middle of the day. Maybe the athletes have naps. I'm not a lazy person. I'm just having a hard time. But I'm gonna wake up now, get ready for my second workout of the day. Let's go. This is gonna be a bit hard because I already hurt my arms this morning. I'm not sure. It's boring, but I am still sweating, so that's the point. But you're just sitting here, man. And I'm done. We made it. It's time for a snack, which is great because I am actually quite a little bit hungry. The snack is some yogurt and some honey and some berries. I'm gonna enjoy this little snack. I'm so tired. I I don't even think I was this tired at the end of the day when I was living like Meghan Markle, waking up at 5 a.m. But it's dinner time, so let's get into it. So we are making salmon, some veg, and mashed sweet potato. But first, half the fun of cooking is to drink at the same time. No? Just me? Okay. That looks A1. And I'm sure it's gonna taste good because why would it not? So it's time for yet another food of the day. Half a bagel and peanut butter. I'm not hungry at all. I'm actually very full. I've eaten way more than I usually do. Peanut butter is empty. I'll just have butter. I'm so full. Good morning. We're on the second day. I think today's gonna be one of really hard days. So I've got 2 big workouts. I've got like a conditioning workout and like some weight training workout. I wanted to go out for drinks. I don't think my legs are gonna carry me there. But before we do that, it's time for breakfast. Okay, for breakfast, we are having oats and some fruit. I actually recently read that oats trigger your melatonin, which is why you feel like so tired after. So why do people have oats for breakfast? Like surely this should be a dinner snack. That's for another challenge. I still have a little bit of work to do, so I'm just going to quickly eat my oats. Right, so I'm in the gym for my first workout of the day. So one of the workouts is a pull-up. I can't do a pull-up and you might feel like I'm just being really dramatic, but I'm gonna show you my attempt to do one and then you guys be the judge. My legs hurt, things are in pain, I'm sweating. I'm gonna shower, have the snack, and then get ready for one of my 50 meals a day, man. You know when you shower, but you're still sweating? I was gonna literally get changed and have a snack, but then I realized I don't have any food, so I'm gonna have to go to the shop. It must be quite expensive to maintain all these meals because you're running through them quite quickly. So I think for this to work, I need to start working out at like, I don't know, 6 in the morning because I've now got too busy. Now I'm gonna have to eat my snack while I'm cooking my lunch. So right now I'm gonna make fajitas, mushrooms, and spinach while having my snack, which is Greek yogurt and honey like I had yesterday. And then I'm gonna be too full and then I'm gonna get a cramp when I go to the gym. And yes, I have cheated and got an old El Paso fajita kit because I'm pressed for time. But like, is anybody hating on these? So now I need to eat this quickly and then go to the gym. I don't want to work out, but I got to. Who has the ugliest gym outfit ever? Me. Do you see this? You see this? It's like when your dad wants to cut the grass. Jesus Christ, I'm finished, man. I volunteered for this challenge. Me. I'm broken. My body has gone. And I really need to get ready to go out. There's nothing in this menu that's fitting the diet, so if there's nothing to fit, I'm just gonna eat what I want. I could have gone healthier, but I want to enjoy my life. Having all these extra meals and then having a burger, I'm busting at the seams. So I won't be having that snack tonight and we'll continue tomorrow. Every part of my body is broken. I can't move my legs. I cannot move my legs. Hello, good morning. I hate my life, everything hurts, and this particular week was a mistake. I would voluntarily cut my legs off right now. Everything hurts, bro. Everything hurts. Luckily, today's the rest day, so I don't have to do no bloody workouts. And we'll get up on 1, 2, 3. Okay, for breakfast we are having 3-egg omelette with tomatoes, peppers and ham. I don't have ham, I have lardons, and I don't have any peppers, and I'm not in the mood to go to the shop, but we're just gonna deal with it as is. So this is not the best looking omelette I've ever made. As long as it tastes good, does it matter? Usually I'd probably add cheese. I guess it has to be healthy, so this is what we have. And I'm going to the shop again to go and get food for the rest of the day. I'm sure people are like, why don't you just look ahead and buy all your food in one shop? And it's actually because I think I've addressed this before, but I do suffer from depression and anxiety, and I feel that if I don't do a big shop, it forces me to get out of the house more. Otherwise, honestly, I would just stay in bed all day. Damn, good job I just got home on time. Okay, lunchtime. So for lunch, it is a tuna salad, which is actually fine because we eat that quite a lot in this house. Does it look great? No. But does it taste great? Yeah, because I put some time. The one thing I should at least try to complete is the food. So let's get a snack. And it's yogurt. Yay. I'm actually limping, like my legs have seized up completely. But it's time for dinner, and for dinner where I'm having turkey burgers and vegetables. I've never actually made a turkey burger before, so this will be interesting. I'm just assuming that I just season the meat and then flatten it out. So this is my turkey burger, potato and sweet corn, and obviously ketchup. The burger is looking a bit dry. This color is, what's this color?
What is turkey? That's white meat.
It actually tastes all right. Thank you. It tastes all right because my lovely partner saved the day because I didn't know what I was doing. Day 4. It's gonna be so painful today. I'm gonna have to do a lot of stretching before I do anything, or I'm gonna be in big trouble. So the usual, we are making oats for breakfast before I go in and try and not die. There was actually mad floods yesterday in London, so I can't sprint outside, so I'm gonna have to go to the gym and make do with what I've got. It's mad how something that is literally no longer than 10 minutes can sucker you out, bro. Luckily, I have no work today, so I can die in peace. So, what's on the menu today? I'm getting some spag bol. I'm getting some lean steaks, apparently. I don't think I've made spag bol since I left uni. Yes, I'm gonna go out looking like this. Actually, I'm not crazy. Let me change my face. So I did say that I don't have work today, but I actually completely forgot I have Sundance Film Festival this week. So I have to fast track all my stuff because the first film I want to see starts at 4, which means I need to leave this house by 3, which means I need to have had lunch, had a snack, had the gym, had a snack, and then go out. Also, the way that my body is feeling right now, to sit down and watch like 3 films back to back, it's gonna be awful. My legs are just gonna seize up. I just dropped something on the floor and I want you guys to deep how painful life is for me. And that's how my life is going. It's literally almost 12 o'clock, but like I said, I've got loads to do, so I'm gonna make some spag bol. Don't come at me if you're using pre-made sauce because I ain't got time for doing all that. So it's gonna be like a very uni student spag bol. 40 grams of pasta. Yo, how much is 40 grams of... You're bugging. You are lying. This is supposed to be my lunch. So currently this is a mountain of meat with a little bit of pasta and a mountain of cheese on top that isn't lactose free. R.I.P. Second time of the day. Doing a plyo warm up, which I completely missed from the training schedule, and that's probably why my legs hurt. So now that I'm a bit warmed up, I'll do the heavy squat, the single leg, the kettlebell swing, and then I won't do the pull-ups because we all saw what happened when I tried to do the pull-ups. I don't feel good. I'm just trying to make it to my apartment because I could easily collapse to the floor right now. Okay, so was I being dramatic before? Absolutely. Like, I feel a lot better now. I think it was the shock. My body was like, no. But I feel so much better now, so it's time for a snack. So here I am. I was gonna vocal it. Wow, I got up way too fast. And the snack is just a cereal bar. So I got these Special K things. Easy enough. Good morning. I'm up a lot earlier today because I had a busy day. I only have one workout today, so I need to fit in my workout before I start my day because I'm gonna be out of the house for most of the day. I have no idea how I'm gonna do for my food. I need to eat oats. Let's get it, last day. I love an empty gym. It's what I deserve on my last day of working out. But first, before we do anything, get into this view. Sometimes I hate London, but then like I see things like this and I'm like, oh my God, I love this city. I felt really good in that workout, and that's my last workout of the whole thing, so now it's just food focus. I'm trying to get ready to leave the house, but I just can't stop sweating, like, and it's been like an hour. Like, is there a technique? So we're on the lunch break. Obviously I still can't go home, so, and it's raining. Can you do a better job? Thank you. And now I have to find a fajita or a fajita-like thing to keep on my food plan. This will have to do. It looks like a fajita. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, my day is getting busier and busier, and I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get home before 9 p.m. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this video. But guys, look how far we've come. Let's not think about the failures. Let's think about the fact that I've destroyed my legs for you now. But yeah, this is where we're at.
Hello. Nice to see you, nice to see you. How are you? We made it. I really hurt my leg. That's how sensitive I am right now. So yeah, I'm here. I didn't think I'd make it. I didn't think I'd be having this conversation with you because that was the hardest thing I have probably maybe ever done. I'm being dramatic. I'm a dramatic person. You've obviously seen that in the vlogs, and it might not be the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was really hard. And you might be a gym person, you're watching, you're like, oh my God, simple squats. Oh my God, she can't do that. She must be weak. I am weak. I admit that I'm weak. Working out with weights was like a whole new kettle of fish for me. The amount of food I had to eat, even though they weren't like fatty meals and they weren't big meals, eating like 5 times in a day. I usually skip breakfast. I usually have a very light lunch and then maybe something for dinner, but all that was too much for me. I had checked out. I couldn't do it anymore. But anyway, we made it. What did I learn from this week? Nothing. I learned that athletes are superhuman. So I will never watch football match or watch the Olympics saying, why don't they just push a bit more? Why can't she go the full 90 minutes? I will never be like, oh, I could do that. I can't. Every single person that says, oh, I can do that when they watch a professional athlete, you can't do it. We're at the end of the series. I've done Meghan Markle, I've done Lizzo, I've done an Olympic athlete, and I am took it out. The aim, like I said, if you watch the very first episode, was to try and shake up my routine because I've been struggling with my own routine and my own life within lockdown. And will I be taking things from these routines? Absolutely. Megan's routine showed me that I can actually enjoy yoga, and I probably will continue it. Lizzo's routine showed me that vegan food isn't all that bad, guys. And then the Olympic routine, to be honest, I can do these workouts if it's not twice in a day. And then it just gives me a new workout to do. It's been a really good experience. It's been a cool 3 weeks. It's really shown me what I can do. I think you spend life thinking just like, oh, I can never do that. I can never do that. Or I'm not this person. I can't do that. But really and truly, guys, we can. I'm super happy I did this. I would do it again, but maybe not. If you guys want to see me do it again, let me know. If you don't want to hear from me again, that's fine too. So maybe next time I'll do Michelle Obama. Maybe I'll do Megan Thee Stallion. Or maybe I'll just work on myself and not try and be other people. But that's no fun. And then what will you have to watch? So I'll see you next time.